And she said, Pastor, every time I come, I might get to hurting in my chest and my shoulder. I said, you want to know why? That's because it's a demon. I said, you want to get rid of it? Yeah. I said, you ready to sell out? No. I almost smacked her before I caught myself being that dumb. I'm serious. This just happened Sunday. I said, you don't what? It caught me off guard, which is kind of hard to do. And she said, no, I don't really want to sell all the way out. I said, why? She said, well, there's just some things I like to do and I know I can't do it. I said, well, I'm wasting my time with you. I ain't praying for dignity. I said, if you ain't willing to sell out, you're going to play the devil's just like you're doing right now. I said, you want to know why that demon's on you? Because he can't stand being in this meeting. We got people in the church wanting to play church. They want the benefits of the church, but they don't want to have to sacrifice. See, there's a place that you have to get that you're willing to give everything up to receive everything He has. See, there has to be that place of Mount Carmel that your church gets to. You know what? Either God's God and bless God, He's going to show up, or I'm going to die. Or we'll serve the devil. I told the church one day, I said, either He's God and He's going to show up, and we'll all serve the devil, don't worry about it. I said, but you know what I know? He's going to show up. I said, the problem is ain't none of you willing to get to the place that you'll draw that line in the sand and say, bless God. He's going to either show up and be God and the fire's coming and sets everything on fire, or we're going to sit over here and play with devils.